So I just wanted to talk about Luigi's Mansion for a little bit. Luigi's Mansion, it just came out on the Nintendo Classics Nintendo GameCube app through Nintendo Switch Online for Halloween, and I've been playing a lot of it. Aha! Come here, gotcha. You can't escape from me. And man, Luigi's Mansion is such an awesome game, but I didn't always think so. So I just wanted to talk about why I wasn't really feeling Luigi's Mansion back in the day, what's changed now, and what makes Luigi's Mansion such a timeless classic that's perfect for the holidays. What's up, everyone? This is Justin. Welcome to Just Keep Playing. Please join me today as we talk about Luigi's Mansion, why I wasn't really feeling it back in the day, what's changed about it now, and what makes it such a perfect game for the holidays. But before we talk about why I wasn't really feeling Luigi's Mansion, I want to know what you thought about Luigi's Mansion back in the day, and what do you think about it now? Did you love it when it first came out, or did you fall in love with it later? Let me know in the comments. So Luigi's Mansion, it came out just about 24 years ago as a launch game for the Nintendo GameCube. And this was my reaction.
Mario! 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 Mario!
But in my defense, you have to understand that when Luigi's Mansion came out as a launch title for the GameCube, it was the first time that a Nintendo home console launched without a brand new Mario game to go along with it. Back on the NES, we had the original Super Mario Brothers. Super Nintendo, we had Super Mario World. And then on Nintendo 64, we had Super Mario 64. But now with the GameCube, we were getting this weird spin-off Luigi game instead of a proper brand new Mario. And coming off of Mario 64, Super Mario 64, that game was such a revolutionary, mind-blowing experience when that first came out. It literally changed the game and changed the way that we play a lot of games to this day. So having that experience with Super Mario 64, looking forward to the brand new Mario game on the GameCube with so much more power at its hands, and just the possibilities were endless. So the excitement for a brand new Mario game was super high. So to get this spin-off Luigi's game wasn't met with a ton of excitement, at least at least by me. In some ways, it's sort of like what we're seeing now with Donkey Kong and not having a brand new big mainline 3D Mario game available on the Nintendo Switch 2 right now. But in defense of Donkey Kong Bonanza, which that is an amazing game, by the way, Donkey Kong Bonanza is much closer in scope to what you look for from a brand new big 3D Mario game than what we got with Luigi's Mansion versus what we would have got with the brand new Mario game at the time. So that's it. I just held it against Luigi that he wasn't a brand new Mario game. And for that, Luigi, that's my
Okie
bad.
dokie.
But what's changed about it now? What's changed my feelings towards Luigi's Mansion? Well, first, I like to think that as I've grown, that I've matured a bit, and I am more willing to give things a try first instead of just outright dismissing them. And I did that a lot throughout the original Nintendo Switch 1 era with games that maybe wouldn't initially appeal to me, or at least I thought wouldn't appeal to me. Like, I wasn't much of a cozy gamer per se, but I was like, let me give Animal Crossing a try. And I really loved that game. and I fell more and more in love with RPGs throughout the Switch One era. And I was just willing to just try a lot of different games during that time. And so when Luigi's Mansion 3 was getting ready to come out, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm down to give it a try. Let's see what's up with Luigi's Mansion 3. But the biggest change of all that happened during that time was meeting my now wife. So I was looking for games that we could play together as a way to share this hobby and passion of mine with her. And, just maybe she might get into games as well. She did. um, so when I saw that Luigi's Mansion had co-op with it, I thought that it would be the perfect game to start off our journey of having some games that we could play together. And we played through Luigi's Mansion 3. We absolutely loved it. It was the first game that we played together. It's the first game that we beat together, and now it is both one of our favorite games that we've played and one of our favorite experiences that we've had and that we've shared together. And then when we got the announcement of the Nintendo GameCube games coming to Nintendo Switch Online for the Nintendo Switch 2, and that Luigi's Mansion was one of those games, I was excited to finally be able to give Luigi's Mansion a chance. I was excited to finally be able to give Luigi's Mansion a chance and give it its due. But what is it that makes Luigi's Mansion such a timeless classic and a game that's perfect for the holiday season? We're going to get to that in just 1 second. But first, if you're enjoying this video, if you love Luigi's Mansion, if you're excited for more GameCube games coming out onto the Nintendo Switch 2, and just excited about the Nintendo Switch 2 in general, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and join me for more Nintendo Switch 2, and gaming discussions. So what makes Luigi's Mansion such a timeless classic and a game that's perfect for the holidays? But first, let's talk about Luigi's Mansion itself. Luigi's Mansion is awesome. It's an awesome game. The art style is timeless and it still holds up today. The animation is fantastic. The gameplay and the gameplay loop are so much fun. Exploring through the mansion, solving all the puzzles in the different rooms, finding keys to open up even more rooms, catching the ghosts, and the boss fights. I love the boss fights, figuring out their patterns to defeat them. It's just such beautiful, old school, classic game design, and I love it. And all of that adds up and makes for a really fun and addictive gameplay loop that just keeps you wanting to play, and then before you know it, you finish the game. And that point is what leads to what makes it the perfect game for the holiday season. So obviously Luigi's Mansion has that Halloween vibe because you're ghost hunting. You're hunting ghosts. So it's perfect for the season just in theme by itself. But even more so is just how long it takes to beat the game. The game isn't a very Luigi's Mansion isn't a very long game. You can beat it in maybe 2 or so sessions, depending on how much, if you take your time, and um, if you take your time, or if you have some problems with a couple of fights here and there. But overall, the game takes about 5 to 6-ish hours to beat, and that is its secret sauce. That what makes it that perfect holiday game. One of the best things about the holidays, one of the things that I love most about the holiday season, is being able to watch my favorite movie, my favorite themed holiday themed episodes of a TV show over and over each and every year. And gaming, like, there are games that fit the seasons, but a lot of the big games that come out today, not many of those will you be able to beat on the very first day, just because games take 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 hours to beat nowadays. And even more so, you got these 100 plus hour long games. And Luigi's Mansion is perfect coming in at that 5 to 6 hour mark where, hey, on Halloween, you can just decide I'm going to play Luigi's Mansion on the day or maybe the day before, play through it, finish the game, and you get to enjoy one of your favorite Halloween themed games for the season. So it's a game that you can replay over and over again and it not take up too much time. But what do you think? Is Luigi's Mansion one of your favorite Halloween themed video games? What are some of your favorite holiday themed games overall? Let me know in the comments. And another game that I'm sure will prove to be a timeless classic coming out this holiday season, Metroid Prime 4. I talk about that in a video right here.